What does a blue flying hippo have to do with tomatoes? This is Jimbo Moon, and I'm here with Marley for another game review. And today we played the Big Fat Tomato Game by Gamewright. So, the Big Fat Tomato Game is a game in which we harvest tomatoes. There's our tomato pile. And here are my harvested tomatoes in that bushel, that basket. These are my stockpiled tomatoes. Marley has a similar setup over there. This was my play area. I had enough fences to deal with varmints, but Marley still played some worms on me that I couldn't deal with. She has a fence and some weeds over there. So we played this game. I was doing well in the beginning, and then she started taking over, and then when market time was drawn, game was over. She had 62 tomatoes in her stockpile to my measly, what did I have? 38, I think, or 48, something like that. 58. It was less than 62, I know that. I think it was 38. Alright, so pretty simple game. It's card drawing. Play one card on yourself, then you play one card on your opponent. This is actually your cards in your hand are actually kept secret, but this is the first time we were playing, so we kept them face up so we could learn the game. So it's a very simple game. You basically play one good card on yourself, such as fences, and one bad card on your opponent, such as weeds or worms. And then there are some instant cards that do things out of turn. And then you roll dice to harvest tomatoes based on what kind of bad things you have going on. Might reduce the number. And then once you get at least 20 in your basket, you stockpile them. And then when market time is drawn, the game ends, and whoever has the most in their stockpile wins. So Marley, what would you like to add to this game review?
I would like to tell you about the hippo.
Yeah, we started off with the hippo. What's the deal with the hippo?
The deal with the hippo, I drawed it and then I was like, that will work. I had no tomatoes, so I go ahead and drew it, then take Daddy's tomatoes.
The hippo, flying hippo, allows you to switch baskets with your opponent. So if you don't have any tomatoes in your basket and your opponent has some, you use the flying hippo as a distraction and you switch baskets, which is what she did. There was another very interesting card in there too. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
You played it on me also. You remember?
No.
It's the one card that the farmer can't do anything about. Let's look through the deck and find it. There's the farmer. He can deal with varmints, weeds, and the worms. The mole, remote control mole, allows you to steal a card from your opponent's hand. Let's see, compost dive allows you to dig through the discard pile, which is called the compost pile. There's some other blue ribbon things that help you out. That one. That is a zombie tomato. So do you remember what the zombie tomato did?
No.
You don't remember what the zombie tomato did?
No.
The zombie tomato slimes all the tomatoes in your basket, and you lose all the tomatoes in your basket and all the cards in your hand. So that's the zombie tomato. Anything else you want to add to the game review?
Yes.
Before we wrap it up?
This card is
Hold it still and I'll get close to it.
This card gets rid of the rabbits.
The fence keeps the rabbits away from your. The rabbits will eat from your your stockpile. And if you have at least 4 fences, it keeps all the rabbits away. Alright, very good. So, fun game?
Yes.
Alright, Marley and I also played a variation of this game. Won't possibly go over that in another video, but we played a simplified version before. Today was the first time we did the actual game. So, that's it. Big Fat Tomato Game by Gamewright. Gamewright has a lot of good games. We actually like Gamewright games. The next one maybe we'll do Zeus on the Loose next. That's another Gamewright game that's real fun. And Hiss, that's another fun Gamewright game. Alright, so that's it. Say goodbye to the blue flying hippo.